Sorry I didn't post Friday. That was supposed to be Spooky Scary Friday. I'm sorry I didn't post. I was busy. So let's go right into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we about to be watching top 15 scary videos that even scared tough guys. So let's get right into it.
Think you're a tough guy? Too bad. These top 15 scary videos will scare even you. Number 15, Human Insect. Caution, don't open the little door. Posted to the Chills Narrator subreddit by Tactical Looney. This creepy video will make you want to scratch your eyes out. In the unexplained video, someone is wandering through a home when they turn to a small mysterious door that's near the floor next to a bed. They head toward the door, pull it open and peer inside, and this whole human man crawls quickly at them. Even creepier due to the video's blurriness. It's unclear whether this is the man's tongue hanging out. What would you do if you found this little door inside a room? Now you know better. Don't open it. Number 14, Shadow Boxing. This shadow figure is making some noise. Posted to the r/haunted subreddit. The clownin notes that this scary video came from a trusted family member. He notes in the comments that his relative was recording this room because she'd heard noises downstairs.
I'll be right back. I'm back.
when she was upstairs.
I was my blanket.
The video shows the living room in an otherwise empty house. After a moment, a shadow moves into view, clearly visible on the white wall, cast across the closed doors. Some in the comments note how creepy this shadow's hunched movement is. Others think the light from the hallway is simply playing tricks, creating a shadow on that wall from someone coming down a stairwell out of sight. But VIII man is sold. He writes, "Yeah, I'd be calling a realtor. I also agree getting out of that house is the right decision." Number 13, The Mystery of the Doors. Ghosts kind of have a thing with doors. This pair of videos proves it. The first clip was published in April of 2018 by Joshua R. He notes that the doors in his house keep open. Ghosts kind of have a thing with doors. This pair of videos proves it. The first clip was published in April of 2018 by Joshua R. He notes that the doors in his house keep opening and slamming closed on their own, and he finally caught it on video. He says no windows were open and no heat or AC was running at this time. In the video, he pushes the door just slightly ajar. It creaks for a moment, then nothing happens. He moves toward it, pulling it slightly more closed, but as he has his fingers hovering over it, the door opens wider on its own. He pulls it almost closed again, and it pulls itself back open.
And you forget when you sister it was M11 and
This happens again and again.
door opens, door closes.
Then he opens the door to show that there's no one in the room, before finally it's had enough and slams itself shut. In the second video, published by Carlos Sun in August of 2011,
Can you just take your whole entire house to a freaking church? Just take your whole entire get like something that get like the whole entire world to lift that up. To take it to the church.
11, security footage shows a shop door falling to a close. It shuts gently. It sits there for a moment completely normal. Then instantly the glass completely shatters. Some say vacuum pressure might have caused this. Others say it's paranormal activity. Do you think these two videos can be explained? If these videos are real, then something nefarious has to be afoot here in my opinion. Number 12, farmhouse ghost. Is this the ghost of an old family?
When that glass break, that's probably a Karen. That's probably a Karen trying to open the door. A ghost, but it's a Karen. Like a Karen ghost. She's trying to open the door, but she accidentally breaks it. She's trying to get in because they were on black market. And everything was free at that store. So that shows the Karen ghost was trying to steal some stuff. So yeah.
Pet, published by Kinjo in August of 2018. The security footage captured something unusual, overlooking an old farmhouse at night in Ohio. The footage shows a strange shadow drift up the pathway and travel down the driveway. It looks about the height of a dog. You can see the dark figure move in between the trees before it disappears out of sight. Several YouTubers in the comments say they've seen a similar shadow on security cameras. Kinjo notes in the description that a friend of the family sent this video to him, and they say some strange stuff has been happening out there. Is that strange stuff the workings of this knee-high ghost? I sure hope there's eventually an answer to this mystery. Number 11, Ghost Party. Don't you hate it when an uninvited ghost crashes your party? Published by Kisa Weba in October of 2021, this scary video went viral, taking South Korea by storm. In the clip, some friends are having a little after-work party with food and drinks, just hanging out. The camera captures the entryway behind them that leads to the living room. Nothing is there, but a moment later, after zooming in on one of the friends' faces, the camera zooms out again. This time, something strange is peeking out from the entryway.
What is that? Hola.
It looks like a ghost wrapped in a robe. Before we can even recognize what the figure is, the camera drops. But look closer. Is this real? Or is it just fantasy? Number 10. Farm entity. Who lives or unlives at this haunted farm? Published by Hassan Barbar in January of 2020. This creepy video reveals the answer. A terrifying jinn. Hassan first arrives at the farm at night and is immediately on.
First of all, why did he go alone? Bro, there's gonna be like 50 ghosts when you go inside the house. Bro, you better get strangled. Bro, some ghost better lift you up like freaking hell. Vecna doesn't even crack each type of your bone and do that. So yeah.
The lookout. After searching around outside for a time, he crosses paths with a swing set. One of the swings is moving, but no
Please tell me you brought holy water.
one is sitting in it.
الله.
Why are you standing there?
He approaches it and it continues to move on its own.
صوت الكلاب لحاله قصة.
Just a ghost at me.
He heads toward one of the buildings. A window that is at first closed slides open and then slams closed again.
حاسس إنه في شيء غريب هون.
Bro, leave the Mexican family alone.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وردها جوا بتتحرك
Leave the
بالله
ghosts
هي
alone.
اللي
They're trying to
بنشوف فيه.
sleep. Leave them.
والله العظيم في شيء رهيب جوا هون. طبعا يا إخواني يعني بالسلامة. بسم الله.
He walks around to the back of the building, which appears empty, but a puppy filter reveals that technology thinks there's a face in the pile of brush and leaves.
بسم الله. طلع لسانك.
Puppy faces keep popping out wherever the cameraman moves, which is frankly terrifying, because that means the app is detecting faces. Is
I'm back.
here. He returns toward the side of the building and another puppy face pops out by this tree. The face reappears as he continues to wander
I'm gonna
around the
stop
place,
at, like,
this
7.
time even closer to the camera. He enters a bathroom on the property, and at first the faucet is turned off. Suddenly, as he's turned away, the faucet turns on.
How do they have water? That's some fresh water.
When the camera pulls around, the dog filter is triggered again. Is this app detecting a multitude of faces? Or is this one Jinn stalking Hassan around this farm? Either way, I think he should stay far away from this haunted place.
Yeah,
Number 9. Intruder in the Night. This one is every parent's worst nightmare. Published by Fox 13 Tampa Bay in October of 2021. This scary video was captured at a holiday home in Florida. An intruder was caught on camera lurking around the home when he entered a child's bedroom before the resident's dog alerted them to the break-in.
Whoa!
The mother of the child woke up and noticed her daughter's door was open when it's usually closed.
Still so terrifying, like to physically see someone in your home.
She later found this footage of the creepy stranger walking in and out of her daughter's bedroom.
I was so upset that this person was just walking around in my house like it was his own home or something, like he knew exactly where he was going.
He had entered the home by
your
busting out the
husband.
bottom
That's
of a
what
door that led
he
into
came
the
home
garage
drunk.
and crawling inside. He was wandering around the house for 15 or 20 minutes.
That is a surprisingly long time to be in the house, so we're thankful that not more was done, but it doesn't change the fact that this shouldn't have happened at all.
During that time, he also appeared to undo his pants, making his intentions appear even more horrifying. The 9-year-old girl slept through the whole ordeal and was unharmed. According to Fox 13, the suspect has not yet been identified. This is one creep I hope is caught by the police. Number 8. In the cupboard. Trying to get your work done is hard enough without ghosts to contend with. Posted to TikTok by Bigwood481-51623. This creepy TikTok was taken at the man's office. The guy in the video says some crazy paranormal stuff is happening in his office again, and nearly the same time his desktop suddenly turns on by itself and a cupboard above pops open and shut. The cupboard pops open and slams shut again.
It's just me. There's no one else around.
And the guy pans around the office to prove that there's no one else there and no strings attached. He gets closer and the cupboard pops open and shut again, causing him to run out of the room in fear.
There's no freaking strings.
Looks like it might be time to quit this job. I'm thinking,
Bruh, that's when you work at Chuck E. Cheese and that's all the kids, the kids are messing around with your stuff.
this office is definitely haunted. Number 7, trail camera mystery. Are those eyes in the forest? This mysterious trail camera clip will have you scratching your head. It was posted by a channel that has nothing to do with paranormal or scary content, which I think greatly adds to its legitimacy. The cam captured something strange in the remote mountains of southwest British Columbia at around 8:30 p.m. in October of 2019. The clip shows some mysterious lights blinking in the forest. The lights flicker on and off at different heights between the trees. They appear too big to be eyes, but if not, what else could they be? Many in the comments think these lights belong to the eyes of forest creatures of some kind, though the theories range from raccoons or opossums to bears or a pack of cryptids. Others share their stories of seeing this exact same thing in the woods, some even in England. What do you think they are? My guess is that there's something unknown living in that forest. Number 6, breathing ground. Captured in Quebec, Canada, this crazy video was posted by the Weather Network in October of 2018. The footage shows what appears to be the ground breathing. The forest floor moves up and down, heaving and then sinking in. This happens repeatedly, and it really does look like the earth is catching its breath. Is the earth a living creature? Meteorologist Aaron Wenstern sets our minds at ease, saying this was caused by a combination of strong winds, soft soil, and the network of roots below. She explains that exceptionally strong wind gusts caused the trees to pull up from the shallow roots, raising a bit and making it appear as if the ground was heaving. Although many in the comments get that she's probably right, they still want to suspend their disbelief for a moment and instead go with their first theory: the earth is breathing. Number 5.
Well, this is the end for the video. So, I'll see you in the next